26. So I think we got a little fatigued. But the kids do a great job of trying to get better every day, and I need to do the same thing. I need to go through and watch the film tonight and figure out where I could be better in those last 8 minutes, because we didn't get great shots. We turned the ball over too, we just didn't get enough shots up. When we got shots up over the whole course of the game, the first 3 possessions of the game, we turnover. And after that point, basically, we were all right because we got shots up, and we weren't making them even in the first half. We were able to rebound the ball, and this is a pretty significant run-on sentence for your one question. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Cut off that and let you ask your questions.
Did you have any timeouts left at the end after the missed free throw?
We did not. No, we used one.
Right.
And
yeah.
That kid's he's a good free throw shooter, and I wanted to let him think about it, and if I had known he was going to miss the first one anyway, I probably would have saved it. But he was a good enough free throw shooter, and I wanted to get myself organized, and I wanted to get the guys organized just from in terms of what we needed to do. We probably needed one more. I mean, we needed one more. If we had one more, I think we would have been in really good shape at any point down in that stretch. And unfortunately, I thought we used them well early, kind of to get to that lead, but we needed one more, and unfortunately, you only get 5.
Julian, you grabbed the rebound and got it. What did you have a good sense in your head of how much time was left? Did they do something? Did they cut you off to keep you from hoisting something up? What were you seeing? What were you trying to do?
I was just trying to get the ball at half court as fast as I can, so I knew I could get the ball up. But they did a real good job. And once I got past one person, the next person stepped up and cut me off. And once I got past him, the next person cut off. So.
And that's my fault, because I told Julian in the timeout, I said, you can get to about the hash mark in 3.5. And when they cut him off, right, and he had to change laterally, that buys time. And that's my fault. I should have said, if they're not pressing you, you can get in a straight line, you can get to about the hash in 3.5. And I need to be more specific in that situation. And that's on me. That's on me. He makes a lot of good decisions, and that's not his fault. He was trying to get to the hash mark, and I needed to be more clear.
Julian, what did you guys probably played about as well as I've seen you guys play the first 10, 11 minutes of that second half. What did you feel like happened after you got that 60-51 lead? Was fatigue an issue? I know you do only have 7 players.
I mean, I don't think fatigue played in on that. I just think that we just made some poor decisions with the ball. Me, Josh, Raven, Christian, we made a couple bad decisions with the ball, and it sparked the run. They were able to get some easy transition buckets, and I think that's what hurt us most.
How about their 3-point shooting? Was that them? Was that you guys, or a combination?
I mean, certainly them. Yeah. I mean, you can leave guys in a gym by themselves and not make 14 of 25. Yeah. In a hostile environment like that, you have to give them credit. We talked about at halftime. I think they had 9 field goals and 6 of them were threes. And we talked about we got to make them and make 2s, and we did not make that clear enough. I think they did a nice job of getting stuff, of making us chase them in the half court, but we had to make that more clear. Usually, I would like to go. I think you can go zone to take away 3s. The way they were getting them running off screens or off penetration and kicks, and they hit one against the zone off the glass. Thank you. And that's I have to have the toughness and the courage to say we're going to do what I think we can do, which is play zone to take away 3-point shooters. We did it against St. Francis, PA earlier in the year here, late in the game. But they did a really nice job making shots. The kid Naismith has shot over, I think, shooting like 48% in conference games from 3. And he's got a nice looking stroke. And
Danny, what was it like out there today? You guys really dominated on the glass. A lot of effort from even in the first half when you weren't scoring that many points. The effort was certainly there. You guys were very fired up for the last home game of the year, and I'm sure you were as well for your last game here.
That's just what Coach Moby just competed. That's giving more than just one effort. That's giving second, third, fourth, fifth effort on the glass. And it was like that the first time we played them, because there was stretches during that game where we were able to compete on the glass, and then I knew we'd come back this game and actually dominate on the glass, because we've been able to do that for a lot this season.
how difficult have the last couple of days been, and what was it like, with in a tight end game situation with Coach Henry in the last few minutes?
What's been going on a couple days, I have no say on that, but the past, I mean, what went on today in this game, it was, I mean, I have no comment on that.
Julian, what now? You guys are now in a situation where you have to win your last two and hope for some help from Sacred Heart to keep the season going.
I mean, we want to go out and win every game, so that's nothing new. We just want to go out there and compete and give it our all. Coach always talks about just putting your head down and giving it all you got, and then look up at the scoreboard at the end and see where we are. So that's where we are with that.
Coach, had you seen or did you guys see Coach Rice's comments?
I did, yes, I did.
Did you bring those to the attention of the players?
We do a lot of different things to get prepared and get motivated, and the stuff that we do when we talk about before games in that way is, we try and keep amongst ourselves.
And just finally, it sounds like you're kind of taking this one as on yourself. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I mean, when you go in and you go into the game, there's a couple things that you hope can happen. You hope your guys can compete with energy and play together, and that you hope you can make shots. And they can't control making shots, but they can control their energy and their effort and their togetherness. And our energy and our effort togetherness was good. We didn't make shots, but that's not their fault. That happens sometimes. They kept us in the game. The idea that we were in the game with them making 14 threes out of 25 in a week, it comes down to the last possession, is a full credit to their preparation and their unwillingness to give in. And I have to figure out those last 8 minutes how we could have taken care of the ball, who could have taken care of the ball better, and how we could have gotten the shots we needed. I don't even know. We missed a couple threes. I don't necessarily know. We missed some threes during that stretch. We turned it over. We probably didn't get the ball inside enough. A couple times we did. I think we turned it over trying to get it inside. And I have to figure out better ways to do that. I think
there was a big turnover late. I think you were trying to just hand it off to Christian. Was that just a miscommunication? You thought he was coming to the basket, I guess, and the ball went out of bounds.
When I penetrated, they closed in on me, and Christian was just standing there. I thought he was going to cut to the basket. So that's what happened. So that.
Okay. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.